Hello there guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you the top 5 best seeds for Minecraft 1.16. Take note, this will only work in Minecraft Java. And the seeds only work in versions 1.16 to 1.16.5. But the seed clips here are shown and played in 1.16.5. But don't you worry, it's fine. It's just a number, 1.16. But if you have 1.16, that means the seeds are still the same. So it doesn't matter at all. If you're playing in 1.16.2, 3, and 4, the world is still going to be the same, but a different spawn area. You get it? Okay, without further ado, let's get right into it. Just to prove I'm not lying to you guys watching right now, I'm playing Minecraft 1.16.5. Just, you can see it on the left corner there. Below left corner, I don't know if that's how you say it. Imagine this is in the YouTube description. So you just have to slide it in, and then you press right click, and then you press copy. And after that, you have to press Control V. In this seed, you will spawn in a village surrounded by the two most rare biomes, which is the Mushroom Island and the Ice Spikes biome, which is so big. The coordinates in this one, well, it's not actually necessary because you will rather either spawn two of the biomes, which is in the Plains Village, the Ice Spikes, and the Mushroom Island. And you don't need to look far to find these biomes because it's just super near. Alright, let's move on to the next seed. In this seed, you will spawn in In this seed, you will spawn in a taiga biome or somewhere else place, not in my spawn as shown in the video, depending on what version you're using in 1.16. But that's not the main point here. That's no problem because we're heading at the straight point of the structures because this biome literally not as called as the best for this seed. So you have to head west, and a few clicks later you have to head south, and then you can find this large shipwreck which is set upside down and this coordinates written down. You can see that there. Just copy it if you actually don't like heading west and south without any coordinates, which is so weird. Once you arrived at the Ice Spikes biome, which the shipwreck is actually located, and if you want polar bears, if you love polar bears, you can just stay there at the Ice Spikes because it's just pretty big, I can't explain how much big it is, but it's big. But you gotta go north this time. There's no east, west, south. You have to go north, and then you can find this taiga biome. Go north again. A few clicks later, you can see a village, a bunch of loot in there, which is pretty big. Yeah, the village is pretty big. It's not that type of small villages that are spawned in certain places, but this village is big. It's pretty good for you to stay in there if you want. Now you have to do more exploring. You have to go at this coordinate written down here, and you can find this mountains biome, which is not from 1.17s because I'm using 1.16.5. You have to dig down, dig straight, and then you can find this dungeon. Alright, you have to go to y coordinate 35. You can see that there. So don't worry if you dig straight down, there's no lava at all. It's fine. Now this seed is basically just ordinary because it's just a plains biome with just some villages, and I can show you this type of structure, which is the ruins, which is also in the ocean. So this one has 3 biomes in one world. Has plains biomes, desert, and savanna ones. And there are 2 villages in this one, which is not that kind of too far. And this seed is pretty good for those who wants to build civilization, for those who wants to build something like a country or whatever. And don't worry, every scene has clip had some coordinates in it. You can just copy it if you want to explore. Let's move on to the next one. Now in this seed we have another multi-biome world, which is again you spawn in a taiga biome, and then you have to go south, a few clicks in south at your spawn place. If it's not, you can just copy the coordinate there. You can find a village, And then once you're in the village, you go south and then you can see a roof forest and a snow biome, which is pretty big. It's pretty good to explore in it. And that's all I can explain it to you and say it at this seed, which is pretty just short, you know. Alright, let's move on to the next one, which is the last one. Now the last and final seed had some rare stuff going on here. You can see that. Had some large mountains, as in this biome here, which is in the Savannah village. And if you want more villages to explore, you have to go southwest and then you can find a desert village near the sea. And go explore more, and at this coordinate, copy that. If you want to explore the nether, you can see a ruined nether portal in the ocean. I don't know if it does, where you can just cover all the water in it. And I believe that's all the structures in the seed. Not totally one of the best though, but I'm just counting it. But if you want more, click that like button and subscribe, you know, and I'll bring up more best seeds, best than this. So I guess that's all for today's video, and thank you guys for coming by, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.